Wow. Good morning. I know I just started streaming, but Oven just decided to poop, so I might have to scoop her litter box because it is stinky. For those of you who don't know, Oven is my kitty cat. Yes, her name is in fact Oven. I didn't name her that. She came to me that way. And we love her. But she is stinky. Yep. You're just a stinky baby. Hello, stinky girl. Did you wake up for your stinky nap? Okay. I'll be right back. I guess I'll put it back on the starting screen so you guys have something to look at. Okay, now I'm back for real this time. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little under the weather from whatever bug that I have. So today is gonna be a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed. Not a big deal. It's gonna be a good time anyway. So if you have some kind of drink, preferably a warm drink. I know even if it's probably not that cold. Today is actually pretty nice. But in the name of feeling better, warm drinks will help you feel better, or room temperature drinks will help you feel better. So if you have a warm or room temperature drink, I would suggest taking a sip and just relaxing. We're just gonna hang out today. We're gonna have a good time and not stress out. I'm reminding myself as I am currently panicking a little bit. So today I'm gonna work on banner art. Most people just have like some kind of illustration as their banner. Which is fine. I think it's actually what I'm going for. Some other people just have like their name and like some graphic design kind of stuff, which is pretty neat, but that's not what we're going for today. This feels like really long, but hopefully the dimensions will be okay. So because I really like the idea of honey being like kind of like a homestead girly, obviously I'm a cow, so I have to live on some kind of farm, right? So I was imagining having some kind of illustration where let me do a thumbnail for it. Wherein let's make it a rectangle today, because that's the kind of thing we're working with. So thumbnailing, I like the idea of honey standing and doing some menial task. Probably flipping it this way, or maybe putting her over here because the icon will be here most of the time. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of how I normally stand when I'm just like doing something. I have the American lean where I'm not like standing completely straight, you know? But I do like the idea that it's a more relaxed piece. Some big clothesliney thing. Maybe including some hills or something, because we're not just any cow, we are Highland cows, and like the Highlands, they're be hilly because the mountains are old, so they're short. Let me write in here. Hang on. There we go. Though I want them to feel like they're further away. I don't know. We'll see how that works out for me. Because if anything, let's just get general idea down. We can fuss about how perspective works later. I figured out how to do the perspective tool. I looked up multiple different tutorials so I could wrap my brain around it, and I finally understand what I was doing wrong. Which is pretty nice. I know this looks weird right now, but I'll fix it later. Because the idea is important to get down first. And then like this, maybe? I kind of want to have the town visible from a distance, maybe. It has to have a chapel because that's important to me. This is fine, I guess. I was thinking also not just having like plain clothes draped, but like having various outfits of characters that I really like. So like, you know, Princess Serenity's dress or something, or like one of Cardcaptor Sakura's dresses, maybe. But I don't know. I don't want to make it too complicated. Alright, so that's the general idea. Let me also pull up where is it? There she is. The character design so I can remember her outfit. And okay, so the perspective ruler that I didn't understand before. Where's my... That has nothing to do with what I want. So this is gonna make... And that's one point, right? Am I doing 3-point perspective? Right? Hang on, let me undo this. Let me start over. Let's do it like that. And then like this. And let's cross them. Like I don't know if this is exact again. Hang on. I could do this. Like this. And then I think I can move them. Oh, wait. Do. And then... Ha ha ha, yes. I'm learning. Okay. I was hoping that shift and click would keep it straight, but... Wait, what? I'm not quite sure what's going on perspective-wise, but let's try and see what it does. Gosh. There we go. Let's Maybe I only want 1 point perspective? Hang on. The horizon line's gonna be where her head is, so... Oh boy. Hang on. Yes? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Well, why? What time period is it set in roughly? It's fantasy, so there's no... I'm not limiting myself. If that makes any sense. Because, like, I need to have a drawing tablet, right? So that's modern. Wouldn't make any sense for me to not have that when it's very vital to my... Doesn't it feel like the horizon line's too tall? I wanted to click on the line. Oh boy. Please don't erase. That was just... I need to decide... Oh my god, a bird. Thank god Oven didn't see that. Oops. Because I want this to be like a mix of like fantasy and real life, I guess. I don't know. Because like I want the fantastical elements of like the fact that, like I'm literally like a person with cow ears and a tail and horns, you know what I mean? So like that's kind of important, right? Maybe I should scoot myself. Hang on. What if I just delete this? Start over. Call this a grid. Do this in a nice little That's too far. Nope. No. There we go. Let me not mark the horizon line. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Sorry, let me make this grid. So while I'm doing this, why I'm doing this is for me to see like what the floor would look like, more or less. So like say all right, let me make this smaller, and then let me sketch on top. So like say I want like honey like pretty close to center, right? Hang on, it's pretty important that I get the grid down. So her head would be here. Let's draw a box. I'm putting her inside a box so I can keep the perspective right. Because I don't want to lose that. And then let's say, so she's here, right? Let's do like one box over, or maybe 2 boxes over. So this line here, this one, this line here, I will say that this is where the first, are we skipping every other one? It looks like that would be a good size. I'm gonna just extend over the horizon line. I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it that tall, but I think it'd be good to. Similar but different question. What's the level of technological advancement? You mentioned a drawing tablet. Could be magic, but also needing to use clothing like, which implies no power dryer. I mean, people still use clotheslines now. Maybe this is just a preference for some linen. Some linens just do better air dry, you know? Like say that's the top of the clothesline. And shall I continue it? Maybe. Oh, gross. It's not even the same perspective. Yeah. Maybe I should have it stop here. Because I also need to make sure that I'm drawing appropriate lengths for the... not lengths, but widths for the poles. It's too wide. Too wide. You wouldn't be able to see at that point anymore. And then this would be horizontal here. Horizontal. Here we go. Because I imagine for honey, this is more of like a lack of funds kind of thing. Rather than the technology isn't there kind of thing. You know what I mean? There we go. Clothesline? Oh, clothesline. Oh. Let me get a smaller eraser because I feel like that's just too big and I'll make a mistake. Of course this is just me sketching right now. It's not gonna stay this way, but... Whoa, so sorry for the huge hiccup. That was a huge one. Yeah, what if I don't extend it? What if this is the end? Let me erase up here. And I could draw a second one back here. There's two. Will this get messy? Absolutely. So this is one where it starts. So the next one would be here. And we're doing it on this line. So it'd be here. Oh, go up. No, go straight up. There we go. Next line is back here. And we're on the same row, so it'd be here. The exposure to sunlight while drying outside can sanitize / deodorize fabrics. Yeah, that's why people used to hang their clothes up. It's here. Why? Just go. There we go. And then let's do like this. Let's do up like this. Here we go. Okay. Of course there's gonna be more variation and whatnot, but it helps me see what I'm doing. I don't want it that high, actually. Nope. This one, like, okay, don't go backwards, only one way. Yeah, and then I guess maybe having something here to draw the eye back. Like a tree. Yeah, that'll help get my direction right with branches. And then What if actually I pivot? I want to. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Transform perspectives. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything but move the line over. I'm imagining a Korra sort of magic tech, and much like real life, the early adopters are typically rich and urban, so born rural wouldn't have the scratch to afford it. I wonder if that's what WW does. I don't know. I really haven't thought about lore for this world at all. Well, I probably should. I should probably consider it more, but like, I don't know. It's just not something I'm actively concerned about right now. Oops. Probably. Oops, don't do that. Oh my gosh. This. Yeah. I'm gonna be super confused. I thought what all of this means. I feel like I need to change perspective again. I mean, maybe I don't. I don't know, because I feel like the town would be back here, right? It'd be tiny. I'll make so much lore, too much lore, an overwhelming amount of lore. Yeah. I just... Like, I know I care. And I would like to have, like, an extensive thought about the lore. Hang on, I gotta zoom in. This is making me angry. But... I don't know if I have like any like solid like ideas, right? Because like I feel like I don't want to get married to any idea, and then like it not work out, you know what I mean? I'm probably like not able to see what this is. I guess I'll have to just do that part without, because I really want, I need it to not do any of that. Okay, it's fine. I don't know, it wouldn't be on the side either. I don't know. Lore. Yeah, for any other character, like I'd be right there with you. But for some reason, this character, nope. I just couldn't do it. I don't know, town should be like itty bitty. Like that's a building, like that's a building, that's a building. Building, 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 building. Yeah, the Silmarillion. I know. The Lord of the Rings. Wow, I am whooped. Whatever icky that got brought home, I don't like it. Like, this is like the first time in a while I think I'm like genuinely sick. That's not true. I was sick like a month and a half or 2 months ago, actually. That was awful. I had like 100+ degree fever. No lore, just vibes. That's how I feel. Ghibli countryside of town. Yeah, that's basically what I want. It's just a small little town that's perfect for rural development because that's where that's where everybody's gonna come live and be a part of my HOA. We're gonna be the only HOA in the county. I don't want to take vitamins. It's been too long since I've eaten. I'll get nauseous. I don't want to get nauseous. I don't wanna get sick. I'm okay. Actually, I'm okay. Thank you. I'll take them after I eat lunch. I don't know what we'll do for dinner. Are you gonna run to the store? If you're gonna run to the store, I don't know, because that recipe requires chicken, which we cooked already, and I don't want to make any more unless you got rotisserie chicken. Europe or America? All Alps? Mountains? Huh? What are we talking about? A lot of cows there. Huh? For mountains? Program? Oh god, I don't understand. I don't understand the concepts. Like, why you brought... I don't understand the mountains. I don't understand. What did I say? Huh? Where? Well, maybe. Uh, I should draw a picket fence. Oi, that's not what I wanted at all. I want horizontal thing count. And I guess I'll do it on this furthest line. Wait. Well, actually, that's fine. I'm having my own thoughts separate from the stream. Okay. That's super confusing. Aw, man. I've been watching that, the Jurassic Park game thing. Video. And I saw that it was on Game Pass. So I downloaded it. We won't play it today, or this week even, but maybe next week. I also found a way to multi-stream, but I worry about our internet. Not being fast enough for it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but hang on, I didn't draw a line here, but there. Just because I think in this perspective you wouldn't be able to see the house, and I'm also feeling lazy, so I don't want to draw the house. I'm so sleepy. Oh my. Don't go straight up and down, please. I'm gonna connect back here. Uh-oh. Here we go. No, my weatherman updating. No. Shall we disrupt the stream, the quiet vibes, and watch a weather update video together? Let's do it. I want to watch. Naughty time. Okay. What am I doing? What am I saving this as? Okay, excuse me. We shall watch. Here we go. Where is his just posted video? There it is.
Happy Thursday.
Okay. Oh god, it's loud. Hang on. Hang on. Tap. What? Why? Let me just. Wait. Okay. Can you see? Here we go.
Thursday, September 19th, 2024. We've got a lot of weather to talk about. First of all, we have a continued discussion on this beautiful swirling storm up
there we go.
in Canada and the northern portion of the United
Can you hear it okay?
Cause a lot of problems today. But But we also have to really spend some time talking about the Caribbean. Last night, a lot of the forecast models started really latching on to a potentially significant situation down here, and our next big hurricane might be trying to form over the next 10 days or so. But first, before we start talking about the long-term forecast, let's talk about the short-term forecast. Today, there's 8 million who are...
Do you want to see this? So this is what he's talking about. I'm sure he'll explain it in a minute, but it looks like it's mostly a wind and hail risk. Well, that's a pretty decent tornado risk, but like, I don't know, I guess, when was it last updated? Only just really recently, actually. Okay. That's not so bad. I mean, it's... Yeah.
Are looking at the very real threat for some hail, some wind, and some tornadoes. This includes Kansas City. This includes Overland Park, Des Moines, St. Paul, Minneapolis. All you guys in the slight risk here are looking at the very real potential for mainly some large hail, but we've also got a risk for wind and tornadoes as well. The tornado risk specifically is focused a little bit farther to the north. The rest of that risk area is mostly driven by a wind threat, but as you can see, we've got a 5% probability of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of any given point.
You can't see Ryan's beautiful face.
So what and the where, let's talk about the wind. This is what the radar could look like today around 2 p.m. Eastern. Not a lot going on, but if I slide this forward just a little bit, you can see an explosion of convection happening in southern Minnesota into portions of northern Iowa around 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern today, and this is going to be the beginning of what will become our...
Let me just go myself over here.
from portions of Canada all the way down into the south central U.S. I think the prime time for severe weather, especially around Minneapolis and where we expect to see the highest chance of potentially seeing some tornadoes, is going to be right around 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central, right in that time period. Now, there's obviously, the farther east you are, the more into the overnight periods that this threat goes, but the tornado threat's going to start to go down a little bit as the wind threat goes up, as this becomes mostly a linear system. Also, right at the beginning of these storms popping up, we have a very big hail risk. I would be looking out for some hail as far south as into Des Moines and Kansas City, but the main threat for most people that get hit by storms tonight, it's going to be the damaging winds, so make sure you are prepared for that. Have a way of getting warnings, but otherwise don't be scared.
When it's winds like this, if it were in the summertime, we'd be watching for derecho potential, but because it's so late in the season, it's probably not as likely to be a derecho. Which, for those who don't know, excuse me, pardon me. A derecho is basically a huge wind bag, as in, like, it's just, like, ridiculous wind speeds. Like, we're talking, like, sustained winds of, like, 100 miles an hour for, like, an hour. Or two. Most of the time, it's not, like, 100 miles an hour. It's more, like, sustained winds of, like, 70-plus miles an hour. And that's, like, one happened on, one happened on my birthday, and that was really annoying. I cried. Knocked the power out for 2 weeks in my area, and that sucked.
Be prepared. This is just your typical fall severe weather setup. As we go into tomorrow, we are going to see a little bit of a resparking of storms in the Ohio Valley over towards the Great Lakes on the eastern side of Chicago, but it's not going to be anything like today, and in fact, it might not even warrant a slight risk of severe weather. However, I wouldn't be surprised to see some hail and some wind, so we'll be keeping an eye on that, but the main threat is going to be today. Looking even further into the future, our storm that's causing the severe weather troubles today is going to be out of our hair pretty quickly. We're not going to think about it too much after tomorrow. After that, we're going to enter a fairly quiet period of weather for the weekend. However, we are going to see quite a bit of rain and a couple of thunderstorms in the Midwest back and towards the central U.S., where we might see some flooding problems in places like Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, and northern Missouri. However, it doesn't look like a huge deal to me. We are going to see some snow, several chances of snow in the higher elevations of Colorado and Wyoming, and we're just going to continue to see lots of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico kind of slam into this somewhat stationary boundary and cause recurring rain systems, okay? And some of that is going to make it down into more central and southern parts of Texas, but the vast majority of it misses Texas for the most part. And then if we keep going, of course, we see another big ridge forming in the west. Things are going to start warming back up after a period of cool weather. You know, we're going back to the warm side. It's the roller coaster we call fall. We are really getting into that. And also, another thing that comes with fall is continued chances for hurricanes. Yeah, so as little as 6 days from now, the GFS predicts that there's going to be somewhat of a tropical system cross over the Yucatan Peninsula, get into the very warm and unstable waters of the Gulf of Mexico, and very quickly form into a hurricane and rocket up into the Gulf Coast as potentially a major hurricane. Now, you are probably going to hear a lot about this, especially if you watch a lot of people who talk about the weather, especially if you follow people on social media who talk about the weather. You're going to hear about this. Right now, obviously, the GFS is painting a very concerning looking situation, and it looks good on the imagery. It looks crazy, but we've got to remember that this could be gone tomorrow. We're still pretty far out from this being a real thing that we have to be hyper concerned about. Now, it is 10 or 11 days out, so all of the models are starting to converge on the idea that we are going to have a storm in the Gulf. Is it going to be a major hurricane? I don't know, and neither does anybody else. However, this is something that we cannot ignore, right? The fact that we're seeing this on the 6Z GFS, and if we go back just one model run, the 0Z, this is what got every meteorologist was freaking out last night looking at this. We've got essentially a superstorm predicted by the GFS here, way out in the 230, 250 hour range, moving up into portions of the Gulf. But we don't know for sure that this is going to happen. And if you're new to like looking at weather models and stuff, and a lot of people here on the channel are, this happens every year. Every year there is a superstorm that's predicted by the GFS, and obviously it's not every year that we have a superstorm. So this is
A derecho is spelled D-E-R-E-C-H-O-S. It is Spanish. I don't know that they do name them. I think they year them, because, typically, when they happen in the US, a lot of them are very centralized to like one state. But like the big one that happened on my birthday was like an entire East Coast event. Almost. It was like this area got like really fucked up. And yeah, I think it was even down into North Carolina too. But and maybe even South Carolina. I don't think South Carolina got anything, but I know North Carolina did. It was like it was this area, all of these states, and I think even up into New York got some from that event too. It was wild. Anyway. Big thoughts. Don't know that they name them. You know what's really frustrating is like we don't, like, I don't know what they're saying about solar activity in regards to this, but like we should be watching the sun. I don't know if it's currently in the middle of a popping off phase, but if it, because I know it was to a point we got a G3 geomagnetic storm, which means that we were able to see the northern lights again. But of course, for like a majority of the US, it was really, 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 really cloudy because we were still dealing with the after effects of Francine. So I don't think a lot of people saw the northern lights because of just how cloudy it was. Like I think like at the day that it happened, like some 60+% of the US was covered in clouds. So like that sucks. But it would have been a really good night to see the northern lights had it not been so icky, nasty outside. Wow, it's getting really nice out now. It was really gross and excuse me, overcast earlier. I gotta stop yawning. Hang on, I gotta breathe. My nose. Okay. And now it's still cloudy, but it's like the poofy white clouds and not the dreary can't see past, like it's, if it was winter, it would look like it would be snowing clouds. You know what I mean? Anyway. Gathering my thoughts. What was I saying? The sun will impact the storm whether or not it strengthens or not. So, something to look out for if the sun is in a high activity period over the next few days. But I will look into the derecho naming thing. I don't think they are.
something that we can't ignore, but also we should not be panicked about it. It's just one of those things where if you've got interests along the coast, same thing I was saying yesterday, you should definitely keep an eye on this, have a plan in place just in case this is the real deal. If this is the real deal, then hey, we've got 12, 13 days of lead time. You've got plenty of time to prepare. But look at how all over the place the models are. The GEFS,
Oh my god.
European ensembles. This is like a bunch of different models.
Oh my
And
gosh,
try to
this
help
is
us figure out what the
bad.
averages are. I mean, these spaghetti noodles are all over the place. There is no one
Oh,
pattern
that's
that we're
what the
certain
meme I
of, but
saw
there's
earlier
also
was
not one
hilarious.
path of intensity that we know that it's going to take. So some of these models suggest that this is going to be a weak hurricane that just kind of floats around and brings some rain to Texas. Some of them predict a Category 5 slamming into portions of Florida. So it could be anything from a weak depression to a very strong
It's a
storm. The reason I'm talking
G4.
about it at all right now is
Oh,
because
I'm
the
so
thing that I'm
sorry,
pretty certain
G4,
of
not
is that we
G3.
are going to have a storm in the Gulf. That's 100% on the table. What happens once it gets past the Yucatan Peninsula and into the actual Gulf of Mexico? Where does it go from there? How quickly does it intensify? Does it come up towards the states? Does it fizzle out over the ocean as it gets elongated by a trough? Those are the questions that we will have to answer in the future, and just don't let anybody scare you, okay? There's going to be lots of hype, lots of talk, and of course, if there are major developments concerning the storm, I will let you know. One thing we are sure of is there's going to be quite a bit of rain in northern Missouri, eastern portions of
Oh,
Nebraska,
look at
southern
that rain
portions of
map.
Iowa over the next 7
Wowee.
days. This is where all the rain's going to fall over the next 7 days, so this kind of gives you an idea.
The Appalachians are just like,
over the next week.
you
Same thing
shall
for
not
this
pass.
Here is the 10-day temperature outlook. Things are going to be warming up in the west after a period of cooler weather, and things are going to be staying
Oh.
quite warm in the northern and northeastern portions of the U.S. as well.
Joy.
Near normal. We're warming up a little bit in the southeast as well. 50% probability of us going live today. Okay, it's I don't see it unless we get an upgrade from the Storm Prediction Center on that tornado probability. I don't think that we'll go live, but we're going to be here and we're going to be ready to go just in case. So turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you this evening or tomorrow or whenever the next video is. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
I
Goodbye.
can't wait for tornado season to come back up because it will be very exciting to stream that. Let me hide this. Because it will be a good time. Because I'll have access to a bunch of Storm Chaser feeds and stuff, which hopefully should be fine to stream. I should probably make sure that it's okay. Should probably contact people. If we can't watch Storm Chaser feeds, we can look at them. We can watch some live cams, like traffic cams and train spotting streams and stuff to see some weather, but I think it should be fine. To share other live streamer stuff. As long as I get permission. But we will have to see. I don't know. It's not like I'm like really great at talking about the weather or anything. I like looking at it and it's fun to watch and it's cool to know about. Plus tornadoes are scary. You know? Oh boy. Oh my, maybe I should oh boy. This is fine. It's not fine, but I'll deal with it. You can't even see those anyway. Sorry, that was a big one. Wow, I didn't mean to meep so loud. No. There we go. Alright, turn the grid off. Alright, here comes the meat and potatoes. Let's see. So her eyes should be here. Eyes. Wow. Whoa. There we go. How do I... If I'm standing... Fabric is gonna go this way, probably. Wow. Some clothespins. Because it's important that they stay on somehow. And just some empty ones, just for some flavor, because it's cute. This is a tree. I know it looks really awful right now, but we're just trying to get it out. Doesn't have to look great. We're just thinking. Sometimes I care. Right now, I guess, is not one of those. Oh god, this looks way too bad. I gotta erase it. It's way too... not thought out. Ugh. I don't like it, but we'll deal. I don't have to. We'll rethink it. It's okay. I guess I also have to think about what season this is. Is it gonna be like currently fall because it's fall right now? Or do I let it be summer, permanently be beautiful? How often am I gonna change this banner? Am I thinking about doing it all the time? I don't know. Things to consider that I hadn't thought about before. Wish I. I don't like that. Doesn't matter if I don't like it or not. It's just what it is. This is the worst. I hate trying to scroll and it's like, have you considered drawing on the thing? And I'm like, no, I hadn't. Thanks. Wow. Sure. Yeah, that's better. It's still a little bit too thick, I think. Because these branches should be pretty small. Considering they're just offshoots. It's okay. Oh god. Wow, very, very windy. Very beautiful. Very powerful. Wish ha. Oh, why did I do that? That's not a good one. It's not the best, but it's not awful. Right? Okay. This is cute. I should put myself back on the other side. What do you think? Or do you like me being in this corner? Wisha. Ah, transform. Flip. Wisha. Into the corner I go. I'm in the corner. Means bye. You know? Anyway, sorry. It's a really bad song. What do clouds look like underneath? I don't know, but not like that. It looks like a giant shoe. I'm not very good at clouds. But again, I'm also not really... I'm not really drawing them, so it's fine. Maybe? Maybe that's fine. I have to draw the heart in the hair. That's mandatory. It's part of my design. Just don't. It's too messy. It's a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. How does one cloud? In any way that a cloud does cloud, I suppose. Oh, I want to play Final Fantasy VII. The remake. Has part 2 come out? I've never seen anyone play part 2, so I wouldn't know. Thoughts, feelings, comments, concerns. Do we think that this is good? I don't know. Turn the grid back on. I'm gonna draw up where I put the floor on this. So at least I can kind of see my vision from a distance. Not from a distance, but from a from a different perspective, I guess. Oh, I drew this incorrectly, it looks like. Huh. I don't know. Maybe we'll finish that later? I don't know. Oh, there's just a gap. Okay, that's fine. This is a mess. Well, that's what I get for drawing with for sketching with a pen tool and not my sketchy sketch tool. Of course, it's gonna look like a mess. I guess another thing I should concern myself with is how I'm gonna render this. I could go for a more painterly feel on this. Or I could do cell shading. I don't know. Well, it's gonna only get so close because I only did it in 72. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like maybe... it should be like this. Or something. That, mayhaps? I know it doesn't look great. I'm not gonna leave it. This is just to get my thoughts out. I don't know, but it should be important that these ones look good, huh? It's probably a little bit important, huh? Maybe a little bit. Whoa, sorry. Maybe? I don't... I feel like I'm stalling. Wait, that's fine. I just need to... Maybe I should bump the resolution up to 300 so I can actually zoom in. I don't know. I kind of want to be able to see what I'm doing when I get in close. I can just lower it back down, make a duplicate, lower it back down, maybe? I don't know. I also don't want this to take a ton of time. Wow. It's a lot of hair. Whoa. I zoomed it way far into the corner. The silly thing about Highland Cowtails is that mostly, well, like, the whole thing is just, like, more hair. But, like, it doesn't read Cowtail unless you just do the little doodad at the end. Like, so it's just, like, flat. right? It's just flat. And then a little blub at the end. Like most people don't read anything but cowtail from Matt. But if I show you an actual let me show you. See? The whole thing is tail. It's like just more hair, but like how on earth do you... yeah, I figured. Like how on earth do you convey that while still reading cow? I don't know that you can. And that's one reason why I haven't added a tail yet to her page. Because it's just like, she's got so much hair already. Like adding a tail on top of that? Really? Doesn't that seem excessive? And that's where I tell you, yes, it does seem excessive. But I think it's also necessary. You sticking your leggies out? Wow. Leggies out. Oh, is that so nice? Oven does this thing where I have her, her tower next to me. And, she will lay on it, and then she will put her front arms over the side and just, like, stick them out. There you go. Oh, a big stretch. Oh. What girl. Yeah. Oh, is that so nice? Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Look a girl. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. This is a baby. Yeah. And it's really funny because she's just like sticking her whole leggies out. And it's just like, wow, you're just so cute. What a stinker. I think I'm going to change the background music to be something a little bit more exciting. Otherwise, I might have to stop playing, just doing art. I might have to switch to gaming. Cowtails also make me think of male lion tails. Yeah, right? They feel the same, like, in art. Like, I feel like they're conveyed the same. Maybe let's do this one. This one is very nice, but I need something a little bit more. I need something a little bit more. That one was making me really comfy cozy. Hi, you want to sniff? Am I stinky? Oh, I'm stinky? And you're offended about it? But you're the one who smelled me? That's wild. Oh, Oven, you make me so confused. Whoa. All right. I feel like her ears are also like really big. So they kind of read deer more than cow, but Highland cows have really, really big ears. Wow, the clouds outside are like the poofiest poofies. Some clouds just be flat on the bottom, don't they? They don't need to be all divvy and in and out all the time. I don't know. How does one draw convincing clouds? Not like that. Yeah. This is fine, maybe? It looks kind of like she's got floaties on. Gotta have the safety floaties. Maybe? I don't know. I just don't want it to be too much information all at once. Maybe. I don't know. It'll be fine. It's so messy now. I can't even read it, but it's okay. I think I should follow the shape language that I was doing, or so the poof is over here, maybe. Is that too much? I don't know. It'll be fine. I'm not confident. Oh boy. I didn't draw any like, mountains or anything. They really are just like rolling flats. Maybe. Um. Yeah. Maybe. I need to look at photo references, I think, from to see underneath the clouds. I don't know, they're just so wispy in some areas. But like, how do I convey that in an appropriate manner? You know what I mean? I feel like I can't communicate that well with my art. Because I feel like it would just look like it just looks messy. Like it's not intentional. I don't know. And I want it to look intentional. I don't know. Wouldn't you be down? You'd be up. Like this. The sun would be out. I want to add something over here. I was thinking about going back into the grid and adding some garden beds, but oh, oops, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Sure, that's fine. Shift click. Beep, 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 beep. I want like a well-walked area here. Hang on, I should probably put that on the lower planning. So I'm not making a mess. Right? Like some kind of pathway. Then here is gonna be in between here. between my two rows. Should be a dirt path. Because it's well walked, right? Or at least that's the assumption. Maybe I should make a gate back here. Maybe erase some of this. And then that way, it looks like it curves a little bit. Because I also wanted to be a path on the other side of the fence too. Just disappears into town. But is this a good enough composition? Is this not? I don't know. Because I could just do her lying down or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's cute, but like, I don't know. I don't know. This is what I had before I redid my art. And whatever, you know. It's cute. But like, I don't know. I need to finish this. Yeah, I need to finish this too. Let me Wow, sorry, I figured I'd go get another energy drink. Cause I can't stop yawning. Oh, this is bad. Okay, hang on. Are you ready for this? Oh, I should put it back on the thing, shouldn't I? Haha, here I am. Whee. Wow. Oh man, was I talking to myself the whole time and you didn't hear me? That would be really bad. That's so funny though. Yeah, Oven, it was really funny. Don't you know? It was so funny. It's so funny that you had to leave. Haha, do you even love mommy? What the heck? Oh my god. Doesn't love me. No. No, but some clouds just look weird. They just do. Some of them just look weird. I'm looking at some right now. I'm looking at it and I'm like, why do you look like that? Like, what the heck? Why you look like that? And it's just got like a bunch of little guys around it. Like, huh? I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about what I should do. What if I just keep working? What if I stop psyching myself out and I just start adding some detail and stuff? I really like watching some of the way people render where it's just like they sketch with like a thicker like I'm guessing it's some kind of pen or something. They just like lay down like gray tones and they just like slap like some kind of sketch lines over top of what they're doing and then it's just like that is more rendered than anything I've ever produced in my whole life. And you're just like, dang. Like, ugh. That's one thing I've noticed about a lot of my art lately is that I really struggle with oop, no. Go away. I really I really struggle with fully rendering a piece. Like, and I don't know why. Probably because I've never done it. So that was weird. Why did it get stuck like that? What kind of fence am I doing here? Am I doing one of those like Civil War fences where it's all like kind of crossed? If I am, that's really important to know. Because then that means my spacing is different. But if I'm doing like a white picket fence, which I probably wouldn't be doing unless it's at the front might have it. But like, I don't know. Am I doing that? Am I really? Who knows? I don't think so. Why did I turn that off? I need that on still either way. Oh my, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. It's okay. Did I move the horizon line? No. Ha. What? Oh boy, don't do that. Hang on. Because if so... It should be like this. Combate Wi-Fi kun. They're called log fences? Oh, okay. The Civil War ones, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. What else would they be called? That's very logical of him to have named them that. Because right now I just have this, but like... I don't know. I'm so conflicted. I'm getting intimidated by the piece, and I haven't even gotten very far. It's a little too early to get this intimidated, I think. Well, the gate needs to be wider. Let's do it like that. Shift click. Round. Undo. Whoosha. I don't know. So I could also do it like this, right? And this little thing over top. Oh boy, I don't know. What if? Okay, alright, hang on. We're not panicking, we're just thinking. Right? Okay. Okay. No, don't do that. Redo. Shift, click. Undo. Latches are on this side. The doorknob is on this side. It's slightly higher. And it's really freaking round up top. Yes? Maybe? Okay. Maybe. It's fine. Let me pull up a reference of those fences that I was talking about. I didn't know there's so many different kinds of log fences. Oh, this is classic. This is, I mean, obviously not like the old OG classic, but this is like, you see this like anywhere. There's a, like like a JRPG scene or whatever. So I could do these. Ye old classic X. That's like peak fantasy, right? These ones were some of the ones that I was thinking about. Hello, did it go? It didn't. I hit a weird button. 1 second. Oh my god, this is huge. Why? This is an option. It is boring, but it's a classic. I could also do an iteration on this where it's just one, like they like they do like a V, like a bunch of V's, you know? I think that would be good, actually. Let's try that. Delete. Delete. Oven, what you doing? Are you harassing my lace yarn? Stop it. Cut log, specifically cut log. Okay. Okay, I'll look at it. Whoa. What is up, toast loving? I feel like I am writing a small... I should do like a hang on. Am I gonna get over detailed over here? Maybe. Hang on. What if I did like a... No, I want like a... Hello? Why? No! No, what's happening? Why isn't this working? This is annoying. Okay, hang on. Do I want it to be like in the box? What am I actually trying to do right now? I need to do this on a separate layer. I don't understand what I'm doing. Am I gonna do one that's sideways? Yes. But I also need to do one that's this way. Like that. Okay. Oops. Oven. Mommy doesn't have time to play right now. I'm so sorry. Don't harass mommy's art, please. Don't eat that yarn. It's too fragile for you. I don't feel like this is conveying everything I want to do correctly. Hang on. Let's back this up. Right? Hang on. Uh-oh. Might have to give up on the idea. I like the idea of there being a climbing trellis between my stuff. But in order to do that, that needs to be this way and this needs to be that way. Um, yeah? Owen, what are you doing, babe? You're gonna eat plastic? Oh boy. Okay. Shouldn't do that, but not gonna stop you. Right? Oops. Go to the corner. Oh, this eraser's too big. Oven? What are you doing? Are you done eating? Are you done eating styrofoam? Can you get down? There you go. Good job. Good job. You're so smart. Hi. I promise my hand's not stinky. Well, it might have Italian seasoning on it, so hello! Wow, hello! Let's hide the grid. Let's hide that. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm trying not to get intimidated. It has been a fun day here so far. Oh, that's good. Are you on lunch right now? We're getting new printers. Oh, exciting. What kind? Like the big beefy ones that can like scan and also fax and all the other stuff? Oh, yay. Thanks. Having a salad. Ooh, yummy. Salads are yummy. We've been making a ton of salads here lately. A ton. And they've been so good. Rico, big one, has 4 trays. Oh, kind of like the ones that we had at college, sounds like. That's Beak. Beak boy. Is like a freestanding one? Uh-huh, I mean, you want to talk to your auntie? Your auntie says she loves you. Probably. Ding. Oh yeah? What's up? Mish ma'am, can I help you? Wow. Yeah. Your auntie love you. She want you to know that. I booped her nose for you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, my shoulder. It's driving me insane. It like, I heard it somehow. I don't know how. You sent me a snap of your salad. Wow, I can't wait to see your salad. It's gonna look so good. Oh, Tevin, Robin, do you want to see your auntie's salad? Ooh. Oh, yellow peppers. Are those French fried onions? Ooh, yummy. Got the banana peppers. Oh my god. My mouth is watering. Oh, it looks so good. Pepperoni. And maybe romaine, I think. Pretty good. Pretty good. And some dressing? Is that homemade dressing or is that bought dressing? Daniel made some Italian dressing from scratch. Oh my god. It's so good. But for some reason it's super thick now that after we put it in the fridge, it's like stupid thick. And I'm like, what happened? Why is it thick? It doesn't make any sense to me. It shouldn't be thick. But it is. It's thick. I'm gonna turn my perspective ruler back on. I guess I'll do it on this layer so it's safety away. Hey, oh, well, it would help if I'm not on my eraser tool, huh? Can I do sideways? I don't think I can. It's the Olive Garden Italian. Oh my, that's fancy. Oh, I can. Oh, just, there we go. Oh my god, Abby, what's wrong? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it on the same layer as that one. Maybe let's do it. Let's do it on an in-between layer. Yes, Toast is so chatty. Yeah, her face is low-key terrifying, but look, she's so happy. It's because I only have it set to 72 DPI. If I had it at 300, which is what I normally have it in, it probably won't look so scary. I'm scared. What if I... Wrong layer. Yeah. This one. I don't feel like that helps. Does it help? The one erase. Oh, good. It's supposed to be flowing in the breeze because it's fucking windy. Please increase volume of BGM. You got it, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, I really might have to do the... This is awful. Huh! Oh my god, that was terrifying. I forgot that, the mountains shouldn't get any lower than the horizon line, because that's where they need to be disappearing to. Right? Yeah. Let's not do that. Okay, shift click. I figured out the perspective tools. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my, I'm getting... I think I'm gonna hang on. What is it? Edit, maybe? Image resolution? I don't want to change the scale at all. I just want to... No, don't. Don't make this huge. Don't change number of pixels. Oh, I thought I'd for sure get to zoom in more. Is it just because my canvas is so small? Well, hang on. Let me undo that. Can I undo the resolution I just did? Yeah. Let's save it at this. And then here's what I'll do. I will save a duplicate. I don't want to call it 2.5. No, honey. Banner be 2.5. And then I'll open it. And then I will change the resolution to 300. Don't change. And then I will then change canvas size. No. Yes? Hang on. What is it? Change image resolution to 3000? Okay. Now I can really work in here. Okay. This is so much better. There we go. How's that? Less scary, I hope. Gotta raise the smile up more. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll save this and not work on this one until I'm done with this original sketch, maybe? Yes, I was really struggling. I didn't understand how to do it at all. Then I realized, I watched a bunch of videos, and it turns out the first 2 lines are the lines that you make for the vanishing point. And I'm like, oh. Oops. Well, it makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Oh well. I know now. It's okay. Da 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 da. Oh, it's like that, but also with the that could be good. It could be good. This one. I'm gonna call this fence so I know which one I'm working on. Okay. Bum. Alright. Let's do this. Very carefully. Ooh. Like this. I know I'm changing where the line is on the side, but I think it'll be worth it. Wait. Huh? And then here. Of course, I don't need that tall, but you know. And then. Not but right next to the bottom. And then we'll extend it a little bit too far. And not at the bottom, but just above the bottom. We'll do it here too. Okay, it crosses all the way back here. Oh boy. It crosses somewhere back here. And then oh my, what? There we go. I wonder if I should be turning my grid on to look at that. To look at this, maybe. Okay. Go through the bottom. Oh gosh, gotta undo all of these. Hang on. This one. Right, okay. This is the ground, because this is above the ground. But not too far above the ground, right? The goal isn't to let things slip underneath. But it is supposed to... it is supposed to let some space under, which is important. There we go. Okay. Turn that back on. Okay. Let me turn the grid on. That's not helpful. Alright. Do I need to redo the grid again? I don't know. Am I just gonna accept that it's not perfect? Yes. Okay. Let's turn this off. Can I? I don't want it to be so thick. Wow. Okay, maybe. Oh boy. Like this, and then like that. We aren't striving for perfection, we are striving to get the image conveyed. That's right, and especially back here, it's not that important. What do you think? Because it's gonna get covered by all of this. What do you think of my fence? Is it convincing? Are we getting the message across? It's very cute. Okay. Great. The middle board could be thicker. Oh yeah, I haven't I should do that. Should make them actually boards. What do you think? I need to zoom out again because this is a big line. There we go. Oh no! Don't do that. No. There we go. I'm kidding. I had allergies. Excuse me. I'm just kidding. Like that. And then like these. And then like these. The parallel line could stay a skinny line since it would probably be wire IRL. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Don't do that. Oh, jeez. Oh. Will you knock it off? Oh boy, not that thick. There we go. There are many. Yeah, let me turn this off so I can. Just a casual little squiggle, you know what I mean? Oh my, let's not get out too far ahead of ourselves here. This is really weird to do visually. My calf wants to have a Charlie horse so bad, but it won't actually do it. Love the coloring noises. That sucks. You need electrolytes. That's what it sounds like. Doobie 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 doobie. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. Oh, it's so weird. I feel like I colored this like differently digitally than if I were to do it. Oh god, that's a mess. Traditionally. Coloring inside the lines digitally? Difficult. I feel like this row is just not the right. It's not right. What's also terrifying is that I have to be very careful. Very careful. Oh boy. Oh well, I'll just redraw it. It's not that big of a deal. For some reason, the eraser tool is not beholden to the perspective ruler. Which is, oh, excuse me, a little stressful. But also, like, it's nice at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. It's frustrating because I have to be very careful. But it's also freeing because I get to not be beholden to what my drawing tool is. But I wish it was a little bit beholden to the same thing. Okay. Can we see the vision a little bit better? Is this a little bit clearer? I will make the middle board a little bit thicker though. I'm gonna use just a bigger pen tool. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks like it's okay. I got a Diet Coke to have with my lunch and I had 2 sips and I don't want it anymore. No! Maybe one of your coworkers will want it? I should probably just make this a lower opacity. I wish I could give it to you. Yeah, I'd finish it. I'm sorry, I'm not there. I'm not there. Oh my god. Let me just like this. It's Gumi, I gotta pull it sideways. That's one nice thing about being a twin, is that if you just don't want it, you're just like, will you finish? And you're just like, the other one is always typically like, yes. There are the rare occasions that they'll be like, no. But most of the time, it is a yes. Oh, messy. No. Oh well. I was talking to Cody and he said that something about y'all moving to when we buy a farm to be close again. Aw, that would be nice. Yeah, I would give you my cookies too because I'm not hungry right now. Oh my god, the pudding cookies that you made? Oh my god, oh my god. But you might be hungry in like give yourself like an hour and a half. And you might feel peckish. You know? You might want to eat. I would like to, the boards. What about them? I raised them. That little bit made it look so real. Oh, okay, great. Oh, good. Well, that's them so far. Yay. I was thinking about also doing like one like nope, from like the other direction, you know? And have it cross like this. But I don't know. That might be a lot. That would be cute. It's how people do them here. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about it earlier. It was so funny. I pulled up a reference and everything. I was like, oh, I kind of want to do it like this. And I was like, oh, maybe I won't. Turns out, as predictable, yes, I will. Very funny. Alright, let's erase these two. I guess I'll start from this side since this is where I started. And it should still be the correct size. Wisha. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so anxious because I only have like 12 days now left to finish the Dreamlight Valley stuff. I'm getting really close to not being able to finish, I don't know. I still need like 200 plus points or whatever. Wow! Heading home. Oh, okay. Oh, am I at a stopping point? Oh, man. What do you think? I think the fence with the double looks pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It should be more like a wasp. Trying to get into my window? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. It's a little too much. Right. Cover first. Ah. Ah. No. Ow. In the middle. Oh my. Okay. And then I should probably erase it in the middle. Yeah. I should actually take the time and draw this, like the boards in perspective on my actual piece or whatever. Oh god, that's crooked. It should go to the horizon line, no higher. Stop that mess. Knock it off. No! Whatever, it's fine. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I just want... if you streamed at night, you could add lights to the fence. Oh, that's cute. And I think that would look really good too. Well, this is for a banner. So like it'll just be like on my like on my Discord or on my Twitter and my Twitch, I think. It'll be like a static image, not so much a... Though I guess I could use this as a starting soon screen or something. Do like fireflies. Oh, that would be so cute. But like, who would do laundry in the middle of the night? Me, apparently. Very funny. Yeah, that would be so cute. You're so right. And then I was thinking about using this tree to like decorate it for like what time of the year it is. So like, it would probably be like a full tree right now. I just drew branches because I didn't want to draw leaves. And then like in the fall, I might update it and like take the leaves away. I mean, yeah, and or turn them a different color. And then winter, no leaves. And then summer, it would be like, or not summer, spring, it would be like a flowering tree or something. I don't know. But I might not do this banner again. At that point, I don't know. Who knows? Gosh, I'm so alarmed. I have my hair half up, half down, but my hair is like still like all the way down my back. It's so long. It's like at my butt like at all times now. Wow. Well, what do I do? It's 2:12, 2:13. Do I call it a day? Because I don't want to keep going to a point where I like can't stop. I don't know. So tomorrow will be a game day. I think tomorrow actually is gonna be a dreamlight day. Yes. Tomorrow will be dreamlight day, and then Saturday will be Twitch, and we'll be starting a Stardew farm, which will be so exciting. I'm so excited. I also have a new overlay that I'm gonna be using for Twitch, which will be really exciting. Yeah. So I guess oh, question. Should I have like should I have a cow tail, do you think, or should I not? Because Highland cows have like really like fluffy tails. They have like it's just like more hair, more or less. Like all the it should be like hang on. I wish I hadn't deleted it. Oh, a big stretch from oven. That was so good. Here we go. Like let me show you. Like they're not like typical cow tails. Oh god, don't do that. They're like a whole thing. They're not like the typical at the end, you know? I don't know. Because, like, with the way that I've already drawn her, it just looks like... Like, that's so much, right? You know? Like, wouldn't... I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do. I have thoughts and feelings, but... I don't know. I want one, but I also don't. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Things to consider and to discuss, I guess, at another time. I think I'm gonna call it there. Because I think we've made some decent progress on this sketch. I don't know. Maybe I might take that tree away, because it might not add very much to the piece, because right now I don't know that it is. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow will be a game day. It'll be exciting. Gonna get a whole lot done. Because we're running out of time. Oh no. I don't want to miss the event stuff because I want to make all my moon tokens back. So we gotta hurry. Gotta meet that deadline. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Be mindful of the weather. If you live on the Gulf, like the Gulf of Mexico area, be mindful. Start preparing if you haven't already. You know, it's never too late to start preparing because it's still, like, September is quite supposed to be the quite active hurricane season, but we'll see. If not, I guess it is what it is and you were prepared anyway. So, anyway. We'll keep an eye on it, and I'll update again. I love you. I will. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.